This is the rear hatch lock from Smart Fortwo. So to get this apart, so when you take it out of the car, it'll look just like this. To get this apart, you see on the front there's these 3 slots. You pry out the top and then it just slides up. It'll be locked into place in the plastic here. So you pry those little tabs up, or shove a screwdriver in one side. Shove a screwdriver in one side, just like that, and have another screwdriver prying the tab at the same time, and then just do one side at a time. Now I'll just lift right off like that, and then the other one just slides out like that, and then the lock assembly. So to get this out, there's 1, 2, 3. So it's that hole there. A piece of wire. So once you have the lock assembly out, and for whatever reason you want to rekey it, so that's the idea behind this one. So what happened with this one is somebody tried to break into the back of it, and they jammed a screwdriver down there and they broke the collar off. So this is the same. This is the lock internals. It just slides out of there. So I want to put the new lock internals in there, because my key doesn't work in there. So I put the key in the lock assembly I got from the auto wrecker, and I see that all of the locks except one. An easy way to fix that, to make this lock assembly work, or to make this tumbler work, is to just take a grinder and grind that off. Or I can just take that one lock assembly out. Careful, because there's a little spring in there. I can just take it out, and I can find one that works, find the right one. So it could be one that'll work in there. The trick is to get this lock assembly out of the casing. And so here's the old one, the one I pulled this one out of. And this one I had to cut apart. So I had to cut this one apart to find out where the release was for it, and I drilled it and I did all kinds of things to try to get it out of there. I thought maybe there's a pin holding it in there, but it turns out what's holding this lock assembly in here is this push lock at the very back of the assembly. So that's what's holding it in there. And if you look in the lock assembly, there's a little angled bit there. So the little angled bit, that's where that rides. So that's down. And that's just in there like that. So to get this out, you gotta push that little tab down. And it comes out. So the hole is that hole right there. So on this one, the hole to remove the lock assembly is right here. You need a really stiff wire. If you spray some oil in that hole, it would help it out a lot, or some WD-40. Spray some WD-40 in there just in case the lock is all seized up. Just put the wire in there, wire or a pick. You got to feel it to press, and you should be able to get it out. There we go, got it that time. So that's what happened to that one, it got broken off. So it's that one there I need to change out. I'm going to change out that one too. Make sure to pay attention which side has the little spring on it. Watch the little spring in there. That one. There we go. I think that should work. So again, where the double holes are, that's where the spring is. Make sure it snaps in. There you go. And it's working. So now we reassemble it. So this is one of the parts I got from the wrecker. This one was in there really tight, and when I pulled it out, I cracked it. So I'll have to repair that, but the casing is in better shape than the other one. And 2 holes, 2 holes, 2 holes. A little slot there. Just a little slot. I took that off previously by just going with a screwdriver and then just prying it up and then prying it off.